Good morning, everybody, and happy Mother's Day. I have some penny shopping to share with y'all this morning, so if you are interested in some of the items I found for just 1 cent, then just keep watching. And if you're new here, would you please consider subscribing? It sure would mean the world to me, and I'm here just about every day sharing ways we can save money, get things for free, or for even a penny. So click subscribe, set that bell to all notifications, and you won't miss a single upload. I just grabbed 2 of them off of that one, and I walked over here, and there's another one. There might be another on this side. No, there's no more. I need to check that one though because I don't remember if those did or not. Do you see that? Now, don't forget about these little brush accessories. They're like shapes like unicorns. They do not have a blue dot on them, but they are following like blue dot and gray dot accessories. So be on the lookout for those bad boys. They come in several different colors, so be on the lookout. Now, these are older pennies, but they were still here, just like those yellow dot apples to apples Disney, but those had reset to full price, so I couldn't get those this time. But I have my eyeballs on those for when yellow dot pennies next time. So as I was perusing the toys, I looked up and I noticed one of those Paw Patrol floor puzzles all the way up there. Something told me to go back down the toy aisle after I found that. All I saw at first was this. I pulled that down, then I found that, and then I found that. Now, occasionally this happens when I shop out in the country. Well, that's usually the only place I shop. Anyhow, I got stuck behind a combine or a tractor, whatever the heck this is, for like 25 minutes, going 10 miles an hour. But I got to enjoy the scenery, so that was cool. I was out in the rolling hills of Ohio. These are 90% off. These are coming up $1.50. Alright, y'all, so I looked up and I noticed those glow-in-the-dark dang bouncy ball making kits. So I pulled that sucker down, and now I have it at my house for just 1 cent. Then I looked a little bit further down after I found the bouncy balls, and I saw an entire display of the character sunglasses. So I pulled that down and got all those. I will show you those in a haul. And here's a little downhill view for y'all. I thought it was so pretty looking over the valley and seeing all the houses in the hills. And it's just so beautiful to me. I just love where I live. And I'm so lucky to get to have this kind of view every day when I go penny shopping. I just really feel like I live in God's country. Do you see the green? I mean, everything here is so fertile and just blooming because it's spring, and I am here for it. Bing bong, we found another bad boy. I could seriously not believe my luck when I walked into this store on a Thursday and found all these blue dot accessories. I guess nobody came to that store. I really don't know. They did remove like all their winter hardware and stuff like that, so I didn't really find much in this store except for the accessories. But hey, that's a win in my book because I didn't really find much anywhere else. I had kind of missed out on it at other stores. So this was really cool. I seriously just couldn't believe my good luck because shelf after shelf, I kept going down and finding Blue Dot. So it was a whole lot of fun, and it was definitely unexpected because I figured everyone would have gotten everything, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's important to get out of your own head and don't think thoughts of defeat, you know what I mean? Don't go in the store thinking, oh man, everyone's already been here, I'm not going to find anything, because thinking like that, you're going to shut your mind down, you're going to shut your eyes down, and you're not going to see the things hiding in plain sight because you're too much in your head. I don't know if that's true for you, but it's definitely true for me. So I'm more or less speaking for myself in this instance. All right, y'all, so this was what I was able to find in all that, like, little end cap for all the Blue Dot stuff. I found all that stuff in there. It was definitely well worth my time to go through it all and organize it for them because look what I found. And these I use as, like, stocking stuffers for my nieces and nephews, and we donate them as well. So these are awesome little, like, party favors, too, in case you have a party coming up. Now, I also want you to remember your gray dot hoodies and your long sleeve shirts. These are your collegiate collection, and there's also the high school collection too that is gray dot. So keep an eye out for those and always be scanning. So right here alone, I found $90 worth of clothing, and I only spent 3 cents. So those hoodies were $30 each. I found 3. I paid 3 pennies. Alright, y'all, that is it for this video. I hope that you saw something new or learned something new in this video, and I thank y'all very, very much for watching. Alright, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.